Hello, everybody. Say hi, Teddy. Hi. My original baby. Baby number one, Teddy Hilton. Stanky breath. Hello, friends. I hope you had a wonderful Passover and Easter weekend. I had a great time, and I'm not paying too much of a price for it today. I've been in a fairly jolly mood, despite the fact that I ate my face off on Easter Sunday, and I had the strongest drink ever. Like this much vodka in my vodka Coke. You know, I don't really know moderation. I either go big or go home, as they say. I kept tabs on how your favorite celebrities celebrated the holiday. If you want to see that, I've got a post up on PerezHilton.com. It made me happy to see Jennifer Garner flew with her kids to Hawaii to celebrate Easter with her ex-husband, Ben Affleck. Jennifer Garner seems like the best mom. Ben Affleck really messed that one up. Also on Easter Sunday, NBC aired their Jesus Christ Superstar Live, which got about 9 million viewers. I maybe would have watched if it had aired maybe this coming Wednesday, or not even. People are on spring break. Like my son and daughter were both on spring break last week, and some people are on spring break this week. And on Easter, you want to be with your family or in a food coma or doing something. You don't want to be watching TV. I think it was a bad decision to air that show then. Yes, I get it. It's Jesus Christ Superstar. It made perfect sense to do it on Easter Sunday, but it didn't make perfect sense. And the ratings reflected that. Also, oh my gosh, this video that I made yesterday has gone viral. If you didn't watch that video, check it out. The title of the video is, I Would Prefer If My Son Was Not Gay. And it was talking about or elaborating on something that I discussed on my podcast this week, which is me saying I would not want my son taking dance class because dance class might make your son gay. But actually, I've had time to reflect on it even further, and my thought is, maybe there are so many gay dancers because they were already gay going into dance class, and dance just spoke to them. Anyways, if you missed that video, I did say if my son really, really wanted to take dance class, I would put him in dance class. But he hasn't expressed that interest, so I'm not going to volunteer him for it, okay? Also, that got the New York Post to write about it, and Entertainment Tonight Canada wrote about it. I'm gone viral. Also, a lot of Taylor Swift fans are upset at me because I said that her new vertical video for Spotify that she did for her new single Delicate was lazy. That's just my opinion, and I stand behind it. Did you guys watch it? It's basically her just walking around a field with a camera right in front of her. By comparison, Selena Gomez's vertical video for Spotify was way cute and not so lazy. And nobody did it better than Camila Cabello's vertical video. That one for Havana has nearly 100 million views on YouTube. Crazy. Let me scratch that. I don't want to talk about that. I knew I messed it around. Anywho, some TV news. Roseanne has been renewed for another season. I am not watching it, especially after that most ridiculous tweet. Roseanne is just like Donald Trump. This one tweet propagating a false conspiracy theory that Donald Trump is freeing all of these sex slaves around the world that were put in these positions by Hillary Clinton and high-powered Democrats. Supporting the Roseanne revival is supporting Roseanne, and I don't want to do that. And hopefully you don't either. And hopefully you don't support this Jake Paul talk show. Jake Paul is doing a talk show with YouTube. The youth of America, they have that. Also, Chris Brown is responding to those photos of him play choking a girl in Miami. He says, thanks for the publicity. You guys. Blac Chyna got into a big old fight on Easter Sunday. She was with her son, King Cairo, and her daughter, Dream Kardashian, at Magic Mountain when a girl touched Dream, patted her hand or something like that. Understandably, I would be upset by that too. I probably wouldn't try to start a fight, which is what Blac Chyna did, and it was caught on video. If you didn't see that video, check it out. I posted it. Yeah, I also wouldn't be surprised if Rob Kardashian tries to take her to court and uses that video as evidence to have some of her visitation taken away. Speaking of Blac Chyna, her ex and baby daddy Tyga is being sued by Simon Cowell's ex, Mezgin Husseini, who was renting out her Beverly Hills or somewhere, where were they? Beverly Hills mansion to Tyga. And she claims that Tyga has not paid the rent in months. It's $40,000 a month in rent. Tyga can't ask Kylie Jenner for a loan out anymore. He's got like the worst money management skills, that Tyga. Also over the weekend, Ted Nugent said some really awful things about the Florida school shooting survivors. Blah, blah, blah. Screw Ted Nugent. Sylvester Stallone's brother, who cares? He too said some awful things. Today, Kendra Wilkinson announced she's getting divorced. Posted some very emotional videos on her Instagram story, sending Kendra a big hug. You know, she's a sharer like me. In more relationship news, flip or flop star Tariq El Moussa says that his marriage disintegrated because of his steroid use. Steroids can ruin your life, y'all. Stay away from them. More on that up on PerezHilton.com. Also, on Friday, The Weeknd released his new EP, which was basically about Selena Gomez. And in one song, he said that he almost even gave Selena his kidney. Well, now, Team Selena is speaking out, saying that things were never that serious between The Weeknd and Selena, and that he was not going to give her her kidney. Seems like a smear campaign to me. Selena's probably very unhappy at all the songs written about her. Also, Selena Gomez's mother gave a new interview in which she wants us to believe that she and Selena don't speak about Justin Bieber. Sure. In happier couples news, Cheryl, Liam Payne's baby mama, wants to set the record straight, letting us know that she and Liam are all good and not to believe the rumors. Jared Fogle, the disgraced former Subway spokesperson, is suing federal prosecutors for slapping him with the wrong child porn charges. Not only is he a crappy dad for the obvious reasons, criminal, pedophile, but now he's wasting all his money trying to fight his conviction. Just do your time, man up, and leave your kids with some money, dude. In other disgusting news, Ed Westwick, formerly of Gossip Girl, has been accused of sexual assault now by a fourth woman. And a police report has been filed. I've got all the details up on PerezHilton.com. In more legal news, one of Taylor Swift's alleged stalkers has been sentenced to 10 years probation. Hopefully that means Taylor's a little bit safer now. Dude has to stay away from her. In some financial news, Kim Richards from The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, formerly, owes the IRS $118,000. Andy Cohen, help a sister out. Bring her back to The Real Housewives. Speaking of The Real Housewives, Brandi Glanville says that laser hair removal left part of her face paralyzed. Her upper lip. Laser hair removal can be hazardous to your health. Even the sound of that, like, what happened to good old-fashioned waxing? Like laser removal? Ow, it sounds like way more painful. Is it more painful though? I don't know. In more health news, Arnold Schwarzenegger had to undergo emergency open heart surgery in Los Angeles, but thankfully he is said to be doing better and recuperating nicely. And even more health-related news, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is opening up about his battle with depression after his mother committed attempted suicide. You can read up all about that on PerezHilton.com. And let's end things on, well, I was going to do another one, another health-related one. Iggy Azalea says that her team staged an intervention for her, sending her to anger management classes. You can read all about that on my website. And let's just end things on a lighter note. Beyonce's dad was interviewed by Wendy Williams, and I love that she went there. She was asking him about that infamous elevator footage of Solange and Jay-Z. He says, I laughed so hard when I saw it because if you know Solange, that's Solange. You never know what you're going to get. A firecracker. I like that he actually answered that question and that Wendy asked it. All right, thank you for watching, friends. Follow me on Instagram, The Perez Hilton, and also Perez Hilton. If you enjoyed this video, come back, tell your friends, share, comment, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. Have a great day. Bye.